We are back. These Urban Times Live Hip Hop Daily presents Sideline Stories, and as you see, the whole gang is in the building. Brandon and Cregg are both joined the desk, and we got to talk about some things that took place in the boot down in New Orleans in the NOLA. Michael Thomas, Ohio State Buckeyes own Michael Thomas, now the highest paid receiver in the NFL, signed a 5-year. $100 million extension.
$100 million.
That's a lot of incentives and different things, but it'll be about $20 million a season. Michael Thomas in his three years in the league has been one of the highest rated receivers as far as efficiency goes, also production as far as receptions and yardage. What were your thoughts about Mike Thomas setting the bar and being the highest paid wide receiver in NFL history?
Can't guard Mike.
I think for me it was like, okay, well, at least now we know Julio getting paid more than $20 million a year. One, two, I feel like the Saints, they had to do it. You know, like their window is only but this year, maybe next year. So you kind of got to take care of it.
But Drew Brees being older.
Yeah, Drew Brees is older. Alvin Kamara, before you had to pay him.
You got to pay him next year.
You know what I mean? You might as well go ahead and secure that, no issues, go into the season and see what you can do.
What were your thoughts, B?
That's how you should do business. He was a second-round pick. He wasn't making no money. He outpaid his contracts. He held out for a week. He wasn't doing all that extra.
I dig it.
He wasn't disgruntled. So he got a $59 million. Wait, we got 61 guaranteed?
61.
So he had a $60 million pay raise. So he's about to make $1 million this year. So technically he got 6 years there. So I wasn't mad about it. You know, can't guard Mike. So who was bad for it is the Cowboys, which I was happy to see that too.
Amari Cooper?
Yeah, because Amari's sitting there like, now you got to pay me too. So what you going to do? Amari want to get over 20. The Falcons going to have that same problem because you pay all these people.
Well, what you mentioned in that, what you mentioned in Amari Cooper, that's something else I wanted to talk to you gentlemen about.
Yeah.
Top 5 receivers in the league. It's a lot of hoopla, a lot of spec. We'll start with you since you mentioned Amari Cooper.
He's not top 5 though.
Give me your top 5 wide receivers in the NFL today.
Okay, no particular order. Odell, Julio, DeAndre, AB, and I'll go Mike Evans.
Who you got?
Well, Julio, DeAndre, AB, that's top 3 for me. That 4 and 5 is rough.
But if you don't put him in there, you'll be so disrespectful.
No, Odell's in there.
Yeah, that's number 4 then.
I don't know if he's 4 or 5. Odell's in there, so that's 4. 5 is real debatable. 5, I may have to go with. Damn. Yeah. No, I'm not going Mike Evans. No, 5 is.
See, you might well go Mike Evans because you didn't think of body.
5 is Keenan Allen.
I thought about that. Keenan Allen. He's an honorable mention.
I'm
gonna give y'all a bias 5, but I'm gonna go.
If you put Alshon Jeffries at 5, I swear to God.
Oh yeah.
Alshon Jeffries. Who else y'all receive?
I swear to God.
Alshon definitely getting in the top 5.
Top 5?
They definitely getting in the top
5. Alshon ain't top 10.
Mike Evans is I like Mike Evans a lot, man.
Mike Evans way better than Alshon.
But once again, for my top 5.
It's his top 5.
You right.
It's your top 5.
Live your life, good brother.
And I hope he posts it. And I hope y'all kill him in the comments.
For my top 5, I am going to go in order. I am going to go in order
too.
DeAndre Hopkins is number 1 for me. I think DeAndre Hopkins is the best receiver in the league. He doesn't drop passes. He's an accurate route runner. He's number 1 for me.
No, that's a great route runner.
Number 2 for me is Antonio Brown. And Antonio Brown is number 2 for me. Number 3 for me is your man down here, Julio. Julio Jones is number 3. Number 4 is Odell. But Odell, if he doesn't do something in Cleveland this year, he can quickly be removed.
I'm gonna tell you now, if Odell doesn't do nothing this year, he out of my top 5. Because honestly, what has he done since that catch?
And that's why I'm gonna be real. So I'm gonna put Mike Thomas as number 4. Mike Thomas is my number 4. And then my number 5 was Alshon Jeffries. And I'm throwing that also based off of production. That's like I know like a lot of it is production. And Alshon has been our number 1 receiver. As I say, it's biased, but I really do believe that the way we're going to throw the ball this season, Deshaun Jackson, that he'll be a top 5 receiver. So I'm gonna go
Alshon.
Alshon 5.
Go
D-Hop, AB, Julio,
OB.
Mike Thomas, Alshon.
You had OB in there too.
No, I said I took OB out for Mike Thomas.
So here's my thing with Odell.
Odell's an honorable mention.
Before you said what has Odell done outside of that catch? But he has the third most touchdowns or the second most touchdowns, whatever it is, in that span.
I just want to see him doing it in the postseason though.
All right, he been in the postseason one time.
I just want to see. I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm definitely not saying he can't do it.
Here's my thing, like,
I'm gonna give him credit after he does it. The 5 that I've named have also had production in the postseason. You know what I'm saying?
Like
once
DeAndre, he really is producing in the playoffs.
he's had production. You know what I'm saying?
like DeAndre,
Teach his own.
You got to also look at last year, his first year really having a real quarterback.
He had Tom Savage as quarterback.
You're right,
And was
like,
still
he
putting up numbers. Still putting up numbers.
Like he literally didn't drop a pass last year. Now, like I respect the hell out of him for that. The only thing that puts Julio ahead of him for me is Julio is way more athletic, and I feel like Julio is penalized because of
His size and athleticism.
right because it's a lot.
I can see that.
Like it's a lot of plays
I can
that
see
Julio
that.
shouldn't even be able to make.
I can see that.
And it's like, oh damn, he didn't make that play. I'm like, well, nobody else would have been able to. Like Julio was just the closest thing to be able to. Like if we go back and even look at the Super Bowl where we did lose, like Julio made some catches where it was just like you got a corner here, safety here, and a linebacker underneath. It was just like he's still out here just balling. And it's like, all right. And even if you look at the Falcons play throughout the season, how many times has Julio had to stop running after he done killed his defender?
Well, that's because your quarterback arm is trash.
I do want to throw some honorable mentions out there too that we didn't mention. Of course, you spoke Cooper Kupp one day earlier. Cooper Kupp one day can possibly. I'm saying in the future possibly.
I'll take Robert Woods.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Adam Thielen.
And Stephon Diggs.
Shout out to Stephon Diggs on the ABL this year too.
Got to get him some love out there. Mike Evans for sure. Mike Evans is a beast.
Mike
Evans is one of my favorite receivers. Of course, he's out there with Jameis. I love their connection. I want to see them grow a whole lot more. And I hope
Mike Evans can have a connection with me. Like
Mike Evans
look good with Fitzy.
He's a problem. Mike Evans is a problem.
Marcus Lattimore.
Mike Evans is a problem.
Not Marcus. No. What's Buddy from the Saints? Lattimore from Ohio State.
Marcus
Lattimore.
Yeah, Marcus Lattimore. I'm thinking about Buddy from the USC. He got abused by Mike Evans every time they played.
We didn't mention the cheetah, Tyreek. Tyreek, we didn't mention. You know what I'm
this is
saying?
his name. He ain't Chino, it's just Peace.
Peace. That's his name.
I'm out.
You mentioned Keenan Allen. He's damn sure.
I love Keenan.
Yeah, he's a phenomenal receiver as well. Great hands, great route running.
Yeah,
he's a great route runner.
He's not exposed. He just gets separation.
And Jarvis Landry is up there in the top 10 for me as well. Jarvis Landry,
he has one of the best hands too.
But some of the best hands in the NFL for sure. Like so that tandem.
Not in your top 5, but OBJ, you got to put him in there though.
No. OBJ is a top 5 talent. He's a top 5 talent. I just went off of production.
His production. He still had over 1,000 yards each year.
Outside of DeAndre, and I think DeAndre is a step above Alshon for me. Like Julio's played in the Super Bowl and he's Julio. AB has had production in the postseason over several years. He's got it done. Michael Thomas, we see what he's done in the playoffs in his short time in the NFL. Yeah. And Alshon Jeffries was a big reason.
Mike Evans had 4 catches and 34 yards last year. Yeah, 4 catches and 34 yards.
My thing with Mike Thomas is
not explosive.
His yards per catch worries me. Like
he moves the chains. He's a chain.
Like you get open.
It's underneath.
But I think you get open a lot because of Alvin Kamara. Like we talked about Alvin Kamara earlier, but I think because you gotta play zone because Alvin Kamara gonna come out on a wheel route or an option route 9 times out of 10 on a passing play. So it's like you can't guard him with a linebacker, you can't guard him with a safety. You gotta guard him in zone. So I think Mike Thomas, he just knows where to find where the zone is.
Drew
Brees is like, okay, cool. You got it.
So you have an 85% catch when you're not really getting guarded. You playing.
Yeah, like you in zone, like you just finding the soft part. So I can't. that's why I can't put you in the top 3. I really can't even put you in my top 5 because I'm like, you're not a deep threat. I don't know if you run great routes because you just find in a soft zone and soft part in the zone. And you also have Drew Brees as your quarterback. Like Drew Brees has made Willie Snead damn near Pro Bowl.
I dig it.
So it's like
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all.
Mike Thomas, he's not a bad route runner. He does break people down the line a little bit when they do try to press him, but he's still gonna run in.
But if we talk about, but it's people who do that better than him.
Oh
like,
yeah, I mean,
if we talk about route running, Amari Cooper is a top 5 route runner in the NFL.
Amari is a honorable mention, but I mean,
but
he ain't gonna get him.
Dak ain't really gonna help you.
Yeah, Amari gonna do dink and dunks and stuff, or dinking and dacking as they call it. Dinking and dacking. So, hey, it's gonna be very interesting, for these people get paid, Julio and Amari.
Julio finna get his money.
I mean, it depends on who get paid first. So if Julio gets paid next, then that's really gonna look bad on the Cowboys.
Well, not really, because are you gonna pay Amari Cooper? Hey, can Amari Cooper honestly go into the negotiating room and say, I want to get paid more than Julio?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because you can say that, and Jay Jones will be like, why?
But look how the team looked before he got there and post when he got there. It was a whole different team. Granted, after that 210-yard game he had against them, he ain't do nothing after that.
He embarrassed them.
He did. But
we watched that at your house. I mean,
some of them were fugazi. But
some of it was very fugazi.
The last touchdown was fugazi. But after that 210-yard game, he ain't do nothing.
Only one catch I'll say was just like, that was the winning catch. Everything else, he was killing them.
He's a great route runner. He's a great route
runner for sure. That season is upon us, gentlemen. That season is upon us, and it's officially Madden season. Madden 20 will be released in about a little more than 2 hours. A little more than 2 hours at midnight. It'll hit your GameStop. Of course, GameStop are doing their Madden midnight releases. If you pre-ordered the game. There are 3 editions. You have the regular edition, and I believe it's the Superstar edition, and then the Ultimate edition.
Yeah. What is it?
But see, I don't get into the Madden cards. I don't know how that works.
I never really got into that.
I know that's what a lot of them you'll get certain cards automatically.
You get certain players from 1932 and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a new franchise mode, something like that, where you're the quarterback and you can go to college and similar to 2K.
They got. And I'm be honest with you, that's the closest thing we're gonna get the NCAA football. I think because it's Texas Tech,
Florida State,
Florida.
Why?
Texas.
Because we're still one of the best, baby. We're in a slump right now.
It's not even that. Is you had to agree to EA Sports'
use your stuff.
Yeah, and so
you gotta get something.
So you don't have
selves.
Is LSU? I don't think LSU's in it. I don't think Alabama's in it. I don't think
the top tier schools in it.
Yeah, I don't think
Clemson's in it. I believe
Clemson,
USC ain't top school no more.
No.
We're gonna say I think Miami is. It's a few prominent teams.
So basically, what you do is you go through the college football playoffs and you play, and then you gotta become a first round draft pick and.
Yeah. I mean, is the excitement still there? Because I wasn't excited earlier, but I'm starting to be like a kid. Like, do I get it? Do I wait? Do I get it? Do I wait? Do I get it? Do I wait?
I think for me, it's like with Madden. As the older I get, the less time I have to play it.
Then that's the issue.
And it's like
that is the issue.
If I was still,
and it's $70 a pop. I done bought it the last 3 years, so that's $210. And I might have played it 10 times. All 3 games, I might have played it a total of 10 times.
We all know, we go to work every day, and we got other stuff we got to do. You got kids, and I'm just like, yo.
You got kids.
Yeah, you got kids. And so it's like.
Shit, they play the game. They play the game.
Kids and a wife.
On Thursdays, we come here, and this is like, I don't have time to play. Game time is really about over for real. So, I'll catch 2K when I can, just because it's like, that's the game. Yeah, 2K is a game, and we might play 2K here, we might play Madden here, but it's like we'll probably go in and buy Madden as a collective or something like that, but we're not all going
buy ourselves.
Because I'm gonna go through franchise mode. It's gonna take me a whole season to go through 1 year for real.
2 seasons.
Play once a week or whatnot.
Right.
After your team play, then you go play or whatnot.
Get your time in. My boy's playing right now. All right, that's it. Done.
And then we got fantasy football too. Like it's
Too much stuff to remember.
We'll have to see. I mean, the excitement for Madden has been gone for a minute, just because they don't do a lot of things to make you want to play. Like they don't make the features any different.
The allure of Madden went away when NCAA went out.
I think the allure still lurks though. It seems like players are still excited, fans are still excited.
For our age group,
it's not the game it was on Sega.
Once you couldn't import the roster, like it was
once NCAA went away, Madden went away. So it was like,
yeah, who knew Zach Ertz had the second most catches in the NFL last year? But
the man, Zach Ertz.
I mean, he had 2,000 catches. Dude.
I mean, you couldn't trust Armstrong. He was dropping the ball. So, but yeah,
Julio got a ring. Armstrong got a ring. Oh, Armstrong has a ring. Julio has no ring.
I mean, he got 28-3 though.
28-3.
Oh,
I bet you they probably got that Super Bowl on, man. They got that.
That's definitely a moment. That is definitely a moment. A Madden moment. It's definitely one. If it ain't one, it need to be one.
Down in Houston. It's getting out in here.
So this was a good show, guys.
Oh, man.
Matt Ryan.
I mean, had to have Devontae Hightower come on the end and Devontae Freeman or whatever his name is, Hightower.
Roll Tide. You mean? Oh, because he did beat LSU too. But
so are y'all taking the no Madden purchases tonight? Y'all not rushing the GameStop when the show is over?
Nah.
Y'all ain't camping out there, get the grill going, make some hot dogs.
Boy, look. Man, they paying me for that.
I ain't mad at that.
Hell no. Like,
even
when I was buying it at midnight, I wasn't camping out.
on the game.
I'm coming in at 7 and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna slide you this 20. Go ahead, just keep mine. I'm gonna show up. I'm skipping the line. I'm not new.
On the game, me and the homies went and got at 12 o'clock was 2K. That was it.
Me and my homies damn sure used to go get mad faithfully. Like
I did, yeah.
12 o'clock, John. We go get cheesesteaks and shit.
Who say?
No, this one.
Oh, his home. I thought she playing. I was like, what?
Listen, you trying to get your manager? So
get her some cheesesteaks. You know what I'm saying? Like 8 o'clock. Get the goodies around 10 o'clock. Go to GameStop. You know what I'm saying? Be up all night playing the game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what we did for 2K.
But like you said, the importing was big. That was big too. Cause we would get the college book and actually have to take turns putting the names in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but here's a different thing now. Like literally, I ain't gotta leave my house. If I really truly want to download it, I could just go download it on PlayStation.
Just download all the game and then there we go.
And I'll have it within 30 minutes.
Possibly.
And it's cheaper. $59.99.
I don't care about the cards. The cards ain't gonna get me nowhere. I ain't trying to be on ESPN.
I only do the cards on 2K though.
And I gotta get to that. I haven't done the cards in 2K and all of that.
All-star team, like,
See, I don't know how to do all that. I don't know how to do all that.
I really truly don't.
You don't even play 2K no more, H.
I'm gonna honestly, like literally, like I bought the last 2K. I played like the little my player joint. And it was like, okay. But once I got to like the season where you got to move around and run around and all that, I'm like, I don't even want to do it no more. Like I liked it when it was a story mode, basically. And then so I'm gonna do franchise mode and my GM, and I'm gonna have my own team, and that's what we're gonna do.
You don't play online?
Yeah, I play online.
You play with a team.
Yeah, like I'm not about to like my player. Like once I get out of, I guess, China from the last one.
He's still in the beginning stages.
That was the beginning.
I got out of China and got to the
G League,
the
Madden. It was a G League.
Yeah, G League.
Yeah, but no, at the end you get to the Lakers, and I'm like, all right, bet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you on the Lakers for like a hot 5
you
minutes.
You on the Lakers for literally one night. And I'm like, all right,
one night only.
Basically, like you on the Lakers for one night, and that's a player against the dude you played with,
and then they trade you for nothing,
and then they did you dirty. Like I was in there, and I was like, bruh, this couldn't have been me because I would have been aired him out straight up. I would have aired him out. I would pop the trunk on Buddy.
The fact that you get mad about a video game.
Well, gentlemen, it's been another amazing show. It's been great talking with you, gentlemen. We're gonna see what's up with this Madden stuff. Something going on this weekend, AEBL Hoops.
Yeah.
Talk to us about what's jumping on.
Shout out to last weekend.
Yeah, last weekend was rocking.
Shout out to last weekend. Shout out to y'all.
Back to school special this week, right? What's up?
Man.
True.
Back to school since these kids go back to school today.
Your boy Dirk gonna
be there. Today. I know APS is the 12th. Like
starting next week.
The 12th.
We got our back to school going on, so parents, I know some of y'all, want to get these free book bags and free gear, get these free haircuts. So all the barbers, hit up ABL Hoops Instagram. We need the barbers,
Okay.
beauticians, all that. Girls' hairs did. Little Dirt gonna be there, free Dirt.
Well, he free.
Oh, he free?
Kinda.
Kinda. Yeah, he kind of free. So, it's a back to school thing. So, we getting ready to week 8. Play these teams to jockey for position. See what's going on. We got 3 weeks left for the 2 weeks before the championship. See what's going to happen.
Who you think gonna be here this weekend? Last weekend was crazy.
Last weekend was. If I was going to say this, if it was like that for week 7, and that's not championship weekend, ain't no telling what's going to happen for championship weekend. I don't know. At this point, I really don't know who's going to just pop up because it could be anybody. It could be Kyrie. It could be
Jason Tatum.
It could be Tatum. Jalen, and the only bad thing is Jalen doing the USA thing, so he ain't going to be there for the playoffs. Sure. So he may bring somebody or have somebody come in for him. Who knows? Hey, I'm down to see what's going to happen on these next 3 weeks because I'm vibing the people. Lou lost 3 games. I don't see him lose no more.
Lou gonna come in and make sure they don't lose no more games now.
Oh, he did. That's
It's gonna be interesting to see. It'll be very interesting.
So definitely be there, Kip, Atlanta, Sunday from 3 to 6. We'll be there all day for the games too, but the back to school drive from 3 to 6. We'll help the little kids out get ready for school. You know what I'm saying? I know for some of the Cobb County schools and all
that's
that.
a great look. That's a
great
look.
Cobb County
Dirt,
kids.
I know Dirt performing halftime of the game that started at 6, ain't it?
Probably, yeah. I don't know what song he'll perform. Who cares?
We'll see, man. That's a great look. Let the people know where they can check you out via social media.
Hey, man, you catch me at CEO Trish, COTRICHE. Also catch me at Kings Kicks ATL, KINGKICKZ ATL.
Before we go, I gotta give mention social love to the Sixers. The Sixers in their New Jersey.
Oh yeah.
76ers got a new look. Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid showcasing the new look. Going back to the 70s. Something almost looks like a creamish white. And
it was cold. I like it. It's definitely clean.
It looks very sleek. You know what I'm saying? It's a good look. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully it makes Ben Simmons shoot.
He's been shooting summer. He's been shooting summer.
He gonna win one of that 76ers. He's gonna win.
I need my dog Mike, so I know he follows us.
We need the Mike Scott jersey.
I need Mike. I need you to hook me up with a Mike Scott jersey.
We need 3 of them.
3 of them, yeah. So
I respect that.
4 of them.
8 said, don't forget about me. We need to
8's gonna keep putting out this LeBron pamphlet. I don't know.
He said, no, I need a Sixers jersey. He said, I need a Sixers jersey because they gonna win that chip.
But I'll take it though. Mike. Shout out to you, buddy.
Shout out to the Sixers. Real dope jersey. Look right there.
Yeah, smooth. I like it.
A lot of the hometown cats have been saying they love it. A lot of cats at home want the black jerseys, the one AI wore. So the Sixers, y'all might need to. That's what cats at home was like. Oh, these jerseys nice, but we want the black jerseys that AI wore. But we'll take these for now. We'll take
and the royal blue ones.
Yeah, the royal blue. That whole lineup. The Iggy, that Iggy was hot in the royal blue. That's what I'm saying. Them Jones was lined up. Let the people know where they can check you out via social media.
You can catch me out everywhere at Chevelle Cruz, ChevelleCruz.
And make sure you continue to check out the station. Make sure every day, Sunday through Monday, Monday through Sunday, however you want to say it. It's something going on here at www.livehiphopdaily.tv. A lot of great talent, a lot of great shows. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you follow everything we got going on These Urban Times. Check us out on YouTube. We'll be up on iTunes soon. We're trying to get some things worked out, trying to get us on title. So we'll see how that goes. But we will be uploading all of our previous episodes to iTunes. So check us out there. Follow me, Eldorado 2452, Live Hip Hop Daily as well. We'll see you next week. Peace and blessings.